Good morning, Stacy Glasgow with your daily devotional. Today's devotional comes from 60 Daily Meditations from the Walk to Emmaus book, and it is titled A Love Note. The scripture reading is Philippians 1:7. You hold me in your heart for all of you sharing God's grace with me. A hand on the shoulder, a phone call, or a card received in the mail can be the presence of God to someone in difficulty. I learned how effective this could be several years ago when a good friend was diagnosed with breast cancer. I started sending her cards, at least once a week, if not more. Sometimes I would write a lot in the cards, others had just a note saying that I was praying for her. I don't even know how many cards I sent her, but I know she appreciated them. They were on her refrigerator where she could see them, and when she died, her daughter kept the cards and still has them several years later. When my sister died, many people sent cards expressing love, care, and concern. It has been 18 years since she died, but I still have the cards and occasionally read through them. They reassure me of God's presence and how He works through His priest. Being an active channel of God's grace may mean reflecting light in the midst of darkness, promise in the midst of problems, hope where there is despair. We can actively display the wonderful deeds of God with the positive character of our lives. We can share how God has worked in our lives. Try and take a minute this week to send a card to someone, maybe someone you haven't seen or spoken to in a while. Just a card to say, hey, I'm thinking about you. I promise it'll make their day. Have a great week.